Hi guys, welcome back to my channel here at Bobby's Girl Tarot 444. Happy Saturday to you all. Today's what, November 5th now? So, wow, this year is going by very fast, y'all. So I'm going to do a pick a pal read for you guys today on your current partner, how their feelings are towards you, what's going on with them internally here. So, let's get started. I'm going to do, these are general reads, guys, okay? So I'm going to do an animal totem. So I have two piles here, okay? I've already meditated on the energy and pulled the cards. The first animal totem is the skunk, okay? And that's the one I'm guided to do first, so I will pull from that pile first. But so if you feel like something's off with your person, whether you're in a relationship or this is a new partner, possibility, uh, possibly that may be coming in for you. You feel like something's kind of off, something smells funny, right? Something I want to say a little bit fishy. You just feel unbalanced of some sort, like something's dark around your connection, okay? Or there's something that's just clouded that you don't see right now, okay? If it's, somebody that's new and you're like, it's a mystery, I don't know what's coming, but I know that something's coming. So you may feel a little bit guarded right now. All right, now, so if you feel like you are guided to pick the skunk here, I will get started with that in just a moment. The next pile we have, pile 2 here, we got the raccoon totem, okay? And this is the little mystery guy that hides behind many masks, okay? This is the one that holds a lot in, hides behind insecurities, okay? Has a lot of fears. So if you're feeling like that and with your current partner, that they're being a little bit sneaky, or maybe you have to look over your shoulder, or you get that you snooping around. Either you're snooping around on them, or they're snooping around on you here. Someone that may be causing trouble in your relationship. Take that as it resonates. If you are, or your person is constant chaos, then you may be more drawn to this pile. All right. So let's get started, guys. Like I said, I'm going to start with the skunk pile. So if you felt more drawn to that one, let's see what's going on. Now, like I said, this skunk here, it could be either a positive or a negative aspect as an animal totem, okay? It could represent fears, anxieties. It could also be with balance, okay? It could have to do with one's self-esteem, or their self-value, how you value yourself, how your person values their self. It could also have a protective nature to it, because it uses like that spraying effect as like a protecting mechanism, right? A defense mechanism. So this could also have a healing energy. They're very strategic animals. They're very clever. They're able to adapt to their situations, even though they're more scared of you than you are of them, right? So this animal here, prepares for challenges. So your person right now could be doing a lot of preparation. Maybe they feel challenged. There's a lot of challenges that are coming their way. Now they could be in solitude, or they could be spending some time alone, or in need of spending some time alone, because these are solitudal creatures, right? So yeah, they could have some type of smell, or something smells a little funny when you're dealing with this person. They come off as like very offensive individuals. They could be stubborn, or be stubbornly independent, right? Also, they're good at being self-reliant. They also could have a tendency to sin. We're all sinners, right? We're all human. So this person, it's okay to make mistakes, right? But it's like a glutton for punishment for this animal here, okay? Um, Also, impurities, okay? They don't feel very pure, or they need to purify. There's a lot of dark nature, not a whole lot of white around here. Around us, the black and white, with the white stripe down its back. So it could also represent death, or like the wrath of God when it comes to punishment. It's their glutton for it, right? So they could fall into gluttony very easy. Okay, so that's just a little bit about the skunk animal totem. Maybe that's, it has some type of qualities here regarding the person that you're with or the person that you may be dealing with here in the near future. So let's get into the messages, guys, and see. Now, I asked a little bit more about this individual as to, what do we need to know? Give me a little bit of characteristics, little personality traits, a little background on this individual's, right? So this person may have some tattoos here, okay? Now, keep in mind, these may be some of your energy too, okay? You may also have tattoos. Some of you may have matching tattoos. Some of you may want to get matching tattoos. This person could be into real estate, or they're a very, very good salesman. They have sales qualities, okay? They could talk the pants off of you, right? They do like surprises. Or maybe this person recently bought a home, or they're thinking about buying a home, you and this person. And maybe they're being very clever and they're trying to be strategic, and they're trying to also, they have fears around this, okay? A new home, a new setting, a new place. Um, it's like fear of the unknown. What's going to happen when we do move? Okay, how's it going to be? We're not going to be around people that we know. We're going to have to readjust ourselves and adapt to our surroundings, right? So this person, like I said, like they like surprises here, or they're being surprised. Maybe you want to surprise this person, or they might want to surprise you. But I feel like they don't like the shock of it though, but they do like the fact that you're affectionate, right, towards them. Okay, so it's the appreciation of the surprise. Okay, and this could also be surprising, because when that skunk sprays, sure, it does surprise you. You're just like, oh no, don't hit me with your spray. You're like, it kind of startles you. They could startle easily. You could be startled easily. There's a language barrier here with this individual. Okay, so and they could speak multiple language, they could be bilingual, they could be from a different country or cultural background. So you take them as they resonate. That's just a little bit about this person that you're dealing with. Okay, let's see. We've got be in the present moment and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. So this could be like, yeah, this more the nighttime energy here. So like that, I want to say like a thief in the night, but I'm thinking more over here, this raccoon. But it could be due to this person being very strategic. Maybe they work a lot at night. Maybe they like looking up at the stars, or they're attracted to, and they like to look into systems of the solar system. Something about looking into systems of the solar systems, or different planets, or they're into planetarium, or they go to planetariums. Okay. Of some sort here. This person's a dreamer, so they could be trying to follow their dreams. Maybe there's fears around following this person's dreams, a little bit of anxiety. Maybe they feel a little imbalanced when it comes to that. So they just they're up in their head, or their head is in the clouds a lot. Okay, so let's see. All right, so I'm seeing if I can get anything else off of that card. So someone could be in their 40s here, focusing on their self and being resilient. There is no need to rush or push. Okay, so this person they need a little patience due to bringing back balance into their life, being able to adapt. It's like sudden surprises here. They may not like these surprises. Maybe they do. In this case, they may not, because it startles them. They get unsure of themselves. Okay, they want to hold back. They have the fear and anxiety kicks in. They're like, I'm just gonna sit right here in my comfort zone. Uh, it's- and if they do take a risk, okay, very quickly, then they're worried about the fact of, am I going to get punished for taking this risk? So they need a lot of time. This is a time to take things as they come. You have the determination and patience to handle what is happening. This like slow turtle moves over here. Okay. Maybe they connect with water. Could be a water sign here. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Okay. There could be three people. It could be a family of three. This is someone that it's hard to get this person out of their shell. This person longs to be free. They have an old soul. Like a ninja. When this person comes out, they act like all ninja-like. But it's more of like an offense or a defense mode. It's like I don't know, I'm getting like a football game, the offense team and the defense team. So there's a difference in this individual. Like, should I be offensive in this moment, or am I to be defensive in this moment? So there's like a conflict around the offense and the defense. All right, we got reflection here. But this person, they long to be resilient, to keep moving, but they're moving at a very slow pace, right? So reflection, give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. This person needs time to reflect. Maybe because they're stubborn, they want to be independent. They're worried about coming together in a relationship or moving the relationship forward too fast. Okay, so they need to think about what has happened in their life regarding relationships, and where has it gotten them to this point. So even though they're having dreams of what the future could be like, okay, future of your connection, of your relationship, dreams that could come true, and making that happen, they need the time to do all the work, right? So they also could be improving their health, or so they could be a health related issue that this person is having right now. This could be physical health, mental health, emotional health, spiritual health, um, sexual health. It could be anything here. Or just overall health in general, balancing out their chakras and focusing on their self-esteem, right? Their self-value, what they're worth. Okay. Everyone has value. Yeah. Okay. So this person could be definitely working on value, what they value out of themselves and what they value out of relationships and what they value out of life. They're looking at this, they're looking at this picture like, is there life out there? Like, what is that? What is actually out there? And am I able to achieve it? This person may have some type of doubts or fears. There's fear again. Okay, so they're letting fear get in the way, okay, of moving forward. So, and it could be doubt. They're doubting themselves that they can actually have a long withstanding relationship due to the fact that they are glutton for punishment. They are stubborn. They have a hard time with changes. They have a lot of healing that needs to take place here. They have fear of changes. I just said this. All right. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you are afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation. I have faith that all is well. So, like saying affirmations here, this person telling themselves, just to keep the faith that everything is all is well and all is going to work out here, not letting fear stand in the way of making these changes. It's like we're going into this relationship very quickly. We may be moving into a new place, a new town, new city, new state, new country, whatever that is for you, okay? New surroundings. Unfamiliarity is a challenge for this person. Healing their heart, healing from heartbreak, freeing from toxic relationships or addictions. So that's what this person's working on, healing and mending a broken heart. If they were in a toxic relationship before, okay, or there was some toxicity here in your relationship, it's working through that and healing your relationship here, healing that addiction, okay? All right, we got reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life, so this person wants to reconcile. Could be somebody from your past. It does not have to be somebody that you were romantically involved in with. It could just be someone that you've met along your journey. How old are you? Maybe this person's in their 40s. I don't know, okay? So within those 40 years, someone you've crossed paths with. It could be a friend. It could be a coworker. It could be a friend of the family, okay? It could be anybody. It could be a stranger that you've met at a store, right? This person hides behind material things. So this person is more worried about stability, finances, Okay, materialism. It's all about the money. Your body language says so much. They could be watching you, checking out to see if they're able to make a move. That's why this person is going very slowly. Okay, or they could like how you're they could like your vibes, or they could be paying attention to the vibes that you're giving off. Um, this is a, I want to see if you can vibe with me and I can vibe with you type of energy. I got to look more into this situation to see if this is safe. Somebody needs a safe zone over here. All right. They want to feel safe with you and they want you to feel safe with them. So in this fear of these changes is causing this person to, be stagnant here and not push forward. So we got priorities. This person could be focusing on their priorities right now, just being loyal to themselves. Just maybe they're sleeping, trying to get a sleep schedule, especially if they have a lot of days that they've got, or days that they've got scheduled, or days that they need to get cleared up here. It's all about time management for this person. Okay, because they are focused a lot around their money, their finances. If they are in real estate, maybe they have some type of business here, or there's some type of salesman of some sort, or saleswoman. Okay, the quality of your life is determined by how you spend your time. Make sure your schedule reflects the life that you want. This person's got a lot of dreams, but no time to do it in because they hide behind the materialism of life and not more focused on love, relationships, partnerships, um, healthy um, connections. And we got karma here. Karma, you will reap what you've sown with the haystack over here. So this person may be going through a karmic situation or healing from a karmic situation, a karmic toxic relationship, or an addiction here. What goes around comes around, as above, so below. It's got to be balanced out here. Healthcare changes. It could have something to do with their health, any part of their health. Like I said, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Okay, there's a challenge that they need to overcome here. This could have something to do with their diet too. Maybe there's diet changes. They could be going through a spiritual awakening. They could be getting into more spiritual things if they're not a spiritual person, or even if they are a spiritual person, depending on who you are dealing with here. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. Maybe this person's exercising a little bit more, working out, taking better care of their body. Okay, maybe they didn't put in as much value to their body when you knew them before. Somebody from your past, if it's reconciliation. But listening to their body more, balancing out their chakras here, following their intuitive nudges, right? So, and they could be into yoga, or they could watch yoga. I could see somebody in their living room watching the videos here. Maybe they're outside, they joined a class here. That's for somebody too. Okay, or maybe they are actually teaching a class. Maybe they've decided to take up a teaching class of yoga. All right, so we have manifestation. Believe in yourself, trust your instincts, and follow your heart. Excuse me. For in doing so, you shall manifest all your heart's desires. The life you have for so long aspired to create will soon manifest. The person is manifesting the life that they desire, but they're doing that at a slow rate because they have to clear out their karma. They have to clear out these toxic things that aren't good for them, whether it is a relationship, as addiction. Okay, it could be just a mindset. Okay, it could be anything. Runaway bride. Okay, so I asked for a movie. If you and this person, if your relationship could be summed up in a movie, what would it be? Someone that runs. You got a runner. They run away from commitment. They run away from intimacy. They run away from their emotions. They run away from love. They run away from their intuition. They run away from all these things. Okay, whether it's a bride or a groom, it doesn't matter, guys. Look, I guarantee there'll be tough times. I guarantee that at some time, one or both of us is going to want to get out of this thing. But I also guarantee that if I don't ask you to be mine, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. Because I know in my heart you're the one for me. Oh, that's so sweet. So this person does know in their heart that you are the one for them, okay? Or you do about this person. Because like I said, even though this is their thoughts, this may be yours. All right, so they know that there's going to be challenges. They just want you to be patient and understanding. And only to be with you. Okay, they just only want to be with you. Or you only want to be with this person. They got to clear out this karma, though. They got to clear out these negative mindsets. They have to be able to want to heal, to be able to want to work together in a partnership and not want to run, right? Every time a challenge comes up, every time that there feels like there's a burden thrown on your shoulder, or, you know, the wind is blowing outside like really heavy right now. So like something's blowing in the wind right now. If there's a storm comes through, this person wants to run and find shelter, you know? Or they feel like they have to get offensive or defensive. Like, which one do I do? Which one? I got to hurry up and make a decision. Which one do I do? But I mean, they could be very impulsive. So they get scared. They're afraid the impulsive move that they take is going to be a bad decision for them. So in order for them to make good decisions, they need to be patient. They need to go slow. Oh, so this person does want to ask you to be theirs. And we have Hero. Aw, that's so sweet. Enrique Iglesias. So I asked for a song here. Sorry, my allergies are acting up today. Like yesterday it was really nice. It was in the 60s, and today or it was like almost 70 or 71. Don't quote me. I think it was in the 70s. And because I don't remember actually. I looked at it, but I don't remember the time or the temperature. Um I don't know what the temperature is right now, but it's supposed to be close to 70 today, but the wind is blowing so hard that my window was shaking. I tried to crack open the window a little bit to let some air in, and it was just, I couldn't, I had to close the window. So it's like when the wind blows over here, is what I'm saying. This person is scared. They're scared of storms. All right, would you dance if I asked you to dance? Would you run and never look back? Here we go. We got a runner again. Okay, so somebody's afraid you're gonna run. You're afraid this person's gonna run. Y'all got to work together over here. You got to have an honest conversation with one another and recognize that this person needs a lot of reassurance that you're gonna have this person's back and they're gonna have your back no matter what. So there's no need to run away from love, right? If it's actually true love and you're completely into one another, right? Would you cry if you saw me crying? Would you save my soul tonight? So that Hero song by Enrique Iglesias. All right, so will you save this person? Will they save you? Would you cry if you saw them crying? Would you be vulnerable with them if they opened up to you? Could you be vulnerable with them if you opened to them? This person's scared. They're scared of love. And that's just the gist of this reading here. They're scared of making these changes, and they're also afraid of rejection. All right, I got a few initials here and a couple of signs that I pulled out. So we got Scorpio, Libra, Leo. So those three signs popped out. I only grabbed 8 out of each pile here. So if you know this is not your sign, they could be embodying these placements here. They could be balancing out things in their life. They could also be gaining strength, especially if they felt very weak, or they didn't feel like they were strong enough, or they felt like they were a coward, or they were being very cowardly. They're gaining their strength. They're trying to gain confidence in themselves, find their value, right? Also, they could be going through an ending, so they can start a new beginning here. A Scorpio is all about death, death and rebirth. So, Libra, this could be karma that this person's dealing with also, or the justice system, or something, just needs to be balanced out. Their chakras need to be balanced. They need to go within to find the answers that they need. They need to be able to be open to intimacy. All right, we got N, B, S, F, and D. See if I can get you some names out of here. Barney. I'm Barney Fife. Somebody watch Andy Griffith. Um, Dean. Sandy. Beefy. Beefy beefcake. Somebody's a beefy beefcake? Okay. Somebody eating beans, or somebody call somebody beans. Somebody could have like what are those little bugs? Volkswagen bugs. You know how you used to hit your hand above the roof of it back in the day, and you'd say padiddle, padoodle, whatever that was. Somebody does that here every time they see like a Volkswagen bug go past, like I don't know, like Herbie. I think that's what that Volkswagen's name was, Herbie. Um, Daisy, or somebody could like daisies. Finn, something's fancy over here too. Somebody let somebody down. I'm hearing that. Here's your one chance, fancy. Don't let me down. So like, yeah, okay. Somebody feels like they let somebody down, or they got let down. Dustin or Dusty. Natasha. Nate. Sean. Safe. Somebody just wants to feel safe. Or somebody could have a safe. Maybe they've got certain important things in that safe that they keep locked up. Or this could just be them locking up their emotions and keeping them safe. Locking themselves up to keep it safe. Because that's the only place that it's safe, is within themselves. Somebody could be in a band. Or this could be just putting a band-aid over their troubles. You know, having a difficult time healing, not actually looking into that root of the issue, because the fact is they're like on lockdown. Um, all right, B, N, S, F, and D, Leo, Libra, and Scorpio. For this pile, the skunk here, if you chose that pile. Now, if these messages didn't resonate for you, your person who you're dealing with here, you know, keep in mind this could be somebody new that's coming in, and that also could be your energy. So, although my intention is set for what your current partner's feeling right now. All right. So that was the skunk pile. I'm going to pause for a second, and then I'm going to get into the raccoon pile. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back with the second pile here. We're going to do the raccoon. So if you chose pile number 2, we have the raccoon totem here. This is the animal of many masks, okay? They wear many masks so they can fit in. They like to hide things. They're a trickster. A little bit more about this little sneaky little thing, right? He's cute, right? Little bandit. Snooping around, likes to snoop, likes to go through trash cans. You've seen them, right? They could be known for petty crimes. Okay, they're very crafty, very clever creatures. They always find a way to get what they want. Okay, they get themselves into chaos very easily. They're very intelligent creatures, though. They adapt very well. They're street smart. They're very clean. They like to keep their hands clean. They do have good hygiene. All right. They're resourceful, so they look for whatever's out there. Once they know what they want to get, they go for it, they get it. They're very good at problem solving here. They just live behind this mask, in which this totem reminds us to be honest and authentic with ourselves, and honest and authentic with others. I don't know why I can't speak today for some reason. What's okay? They use their sins as like survival skills, right? That's how they survive. They're a thief in the night. They can be very playful. They can be very immature. They can be very stubborn, deceptive. Like I said, a trickster, very mysterious. They could have a shy side to them. They could also be misunderstood creatures and very charming. So, this may be who you're with currently, and the behaviors that they are portraying, or this could be somebody new that's coming in, or this could even be some of your energy. You take it as it resonates. Like I said, my intentions are set for your new person and how they are feeling currently about you and in this relationship. What are they feeling on the inside here? What do they wish they could say, but they haven't said it yet, right? Those kind of things. So let's get some messages over here for you on this person, this little sneaky little bandit over here. Okay. Uh, okay. I'm seeing that movie with Dolly Parton and Burt Reynolds. Best little good best little hoe house in Texas. I don't know what that means for someone, but okay. True love here. This is a this love is once in a lifetime. So is this your true love? Or is this somebody that sees you as their true love? A true love's kiss. A gentle kiss. This is somebody that if there is many that this person is dealing with, when they kiss you different. They kiss you slow, it's passionate. If they even kiss the other individuals, it is just like it's not romantic at all. This person puts the romance, the charm into it. Okay, someone could be in their 30s here. Don't have to be, but I got 30, 32. All right. But that's just the energy I'm picking off of this individual. Total submersion. Don't be afraid to totally immerse yourself in a project, interest, or goal. Give it 100% of your energy and you may find what your life has been lacking, okay? So this person is always trying to fill the void. What's missing? They're like, I can go out there and get what I want. So this may be a good manifester over here, but they're like, there's always something missing in their life, whether it's love, whether it's money, it doesn't matter. Whatever that is, something's missing out of their life. So they need to totally submerge themselves in that emotion and dig deep into why do they feel as if they're in lack in one area. Okay, so give that 100% of their energy to whatever they feel like is lacking. Give that to themselves. In this case, it may be true love. Maybe they've met conditional love with conditions, love that's unrequited, not reciprocal on both parts. And they've met you, and it's like the bandit is in love. The thief fell in love. And now they're out to get what they want. So it's powerful, okay? So this could be a powerful person. They could be, I don't know, they could have Leo in their chart too here, over here. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away. This person could be very dominant. They could be someone that likes to have control. Maybe a little too much control. Maybe they want to control the situation. They want to control you. They don't like it when things are out of their order, even though they attract chaos. So make it make sense. All right. So we've got romance is on the table over here. All right. So yeah, this is a charming and romantic underneath, okay? But maybe this person was more of a lustful individual, a lustful creature, not really into romance, but the guidance is to follow romance, follow your heart. Somebody wants to romance you, sweep you off your feet, give you that tender embrace. Somebody likes just that touch of your lips, just the saliva. I don't know. Okay, whatever. Um, the saliva exchange is what I'm hearing here. Okay, so all right, they like the softness and the taste of your lips. Let me put it just that way. Okay. Kindness counts over here. So this person is working on being kind to themselves. Maybe they're a reckless creature here. I'm going to say creature because I'm talking about the raccoon, okay? Now, I'm not saying the person's a creature, but being kind, working on less petty crimes, less being the bandit, working on taking the mask off. It's like little bits at a time, like peeling back petals off of a flower, right? I keep looking at the sunflower over here, so maybe sunflower is significant. But being kind to themselves, because the kindness that they show themselves, the more they can be kind to others here. So this person also could be snooping right now. Maybe they snooped on you, or they are currently snooping on you. Oh my goodness, it's that grapefruit juice, guy, or that pineapple juice, guys. Pineapple orange. Oh, like, excuse me. Gratitude. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities it presents. So it's like having more gratitude. I'm thankful that I am able to be clever. I'm thankful I am able to have a crafty nature to me. These are things that they're seeing about themselves, that they are great. I'm grateful that I am a kind person, that I am a romantic, that I do want love and I do deserve true love and I am a lovable person. So I feel like this person is recognizing this more and having more gratitude here and standing up in their complete power, right? We all have that from within, being confident, being strong, being brave, right? Even through the worst of challenges, taming the beast, right? Surrendering our ego, there's always a time and a place for that, right? So surrender to complete healing, open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe to support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. And this is about feeling free. I feel like that's what this person's trying to do, free themselves from these behaviors, right? Or these ways of being. Okay, it could be very hard for this person because they're a raccoon. That's their nature as an animal. To be able to take off that mask and be vulnerable and heal completely their physical state, their emotional state, and their spiritual state, that's a lot of work. But it's like all in the name of love over here because this person wants real love. They're tired of scrounging, being what does they call it, a scoundrel. They're tired of being a scoundrel and ciphering through trash cans. Okay. All right. Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting hesitation. Okay. Somebody's like hesitant. Okay. Maybe a little fear standing in the way here, but yeah, stupid Cupid, stop picking on me. Okay. So Cupid is bringing you together here. I know that sounds corny, but if you don't believe in Cupid, then you don't believe in Cupid. But love is coming together because somebody wants love and they see you as a true love, or you see this person as a true love, calling in your soulmate, or this could be a high level soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you two together. Okay. So you could be calling this person in, they could be calling you in, they're right behind you. Okay. If you're on some type of spiritual path over here, this person's right behind you. They're not far away. They're catching up. All right, a little bit about this person. I really should have started off with this, but we already got into it, so let's just continue. Okay, so this person's got a nice voice, very sweet. They don't normally raise their voice, how often do you hear raccoons? I don't think that they have like a high pitched sound to them unless, you know, they feel like they're threatened. But or they feel like there's danger somewhere lurking, you know what I mean? Or they're protecting their babies. Then I don't see that, but this person's got a very nice and sweet voice. It has a seductive quality to it. Okay, now this person may be alone right now or maybe feeling lonely. They could, you know, if it's a masculine or feminine, I can't even talk now. They may not be able to talk. They may be stuttering over their words. They may be masturbating a lot with a male phallic, feminine. Okay, so they could be alone. They could be really lonely right now. Maybe they're doing this for their spiritual healing, cleansing their energy, not interacting sexually with others, right? Secluding themselves, pushing people away. Take it as it resonates. This person could eat a lot. Maybe they stress eat, going through those, you know, scrounging through the trash cans over here. I don't know if that's what this person does or not. Okay, but they like to eat. They like food. Okay, introverts. Okay, somebody that doesn't like a lot of people. They stay to themselves, or they're forcing themselves to stay within, and they're pushing people away. No, I don't want to go out. I don't want to be with my friends tonight. I really don't want to talk to anybody on the phone. Okay, so that kind of energy. Okay, so they just want to be alone by themselves, but they're also feeling lonely, and they're missing pleasure. They're missing sexual pleasure, so they're pleasuring themselves. Okay. This person's saying, I hope that you can forgive me one day. This person wants some forgiveness over here. I don't know what they did, if it had something to do with, you know, like I said, if there was some Dolly Parton and Burt Reynolds type of a movie um, masquerading over here, or this person was a thief of some sort, time, money, energy, whatever that is, okay? Or they just cause chaos in your life. I don't know. It could be many different things, okay? Someone wants some forgiveness, and they're saying, I forgive you, okay? So this person wants forgiveness, and you're saying, I forgive you. And, you know, good for you that you forgive this person, you know, because what is that saying? How's that saying go? We're all human, and we know not what we do because we're all sinners, guys. We're not meant to be perfect individuals. We're not placed here for that. You're meant to make mistakes because the earth is our school. We're meant to learn from the mistakes and be able to make changes within ourselves and adapt and try something different, try something to do better, right? So we've got possibilities. This person could be focusing right now on possibilities here and focusing their attention on what could go right. When they learn to imagine the best case scenario, they get to enjoy the experience twice. So this could be somebody that wants to come back. It doesn't have to be a past person here. This could be a brand new individual, someone that you don't know that obviously deceived you in some way, shape, or form, right? And you have forgiven this person, or they're asking for forgiveness, and maybe behind the scenes you were saying, I forgive you, in your shadow. You're just like, I already forgive it. So this person more is what can go wrong. That's their attitude. If this can go wrong, this can go wrong. They want to try and trick people. Okay, romantically, possibly. You know, this could be like a romancing con artist. They have loving con artists out there. This person can't talk. Maybe because I'm spilling all this out. I don't know. They don't want me to say this stuff, okay? But because they got caught. This person's upset because you found them out because they didn't want to take the mask off. So, you saw this person's true colors, whether you know them or you don't. And of course, fear set in. What can go wrong? What can go wrong? Now, this individual knows my thievery and my trickery and my deceptive ways. All the things that could go wrong They could manifest this into their life. So they could be introverted right now, just going over this, working on that physical, that emotional, that spiritual healing, and trying to think, well, what can go right? I'm always thinking about the things that can go wrong, afraid of getting caught. Now I've got caught. Okay, now this person's caught. So now they're working on, how do I work on changing my mindset to imagine the best case scenario to still get what I want? They always find a way to get what they want. So this person could be, like I said, a good manifester, a good manipulator over here, a good emotional manipulator, a finesser, a playboy, a playgirl. But they're thinking of the different possibilities. They're like, well, what happens if I think of this scenario? Like it could go good this way, right? And I'd still get what I want. So this is like one that wants to have their cake and eat it too, but they're being very sneaky about it. A stubborn and aggressive person. Aries, maybe? I don't know. So this person's stubborn and can be aggressive at times, maybe because they feel threatened. Relationship dynamics can have something to do with not only romantic relationships, platonic relationships, relationships with their family, relationships with coworkers here. It's how a relationship is. So how do you decipher each relationship that you have with an individual? Your relationship with your significant other, your relationship with your children, your relationship with your boss or your coworkers, your relationship with your friends. Those all have different types of connection to them, and how you can differentiate each relationship as a loving relationship. You still have love for them, it's just a different level of love, right? It's not all the same love. Freeing themselves, okay? You are free to do what you choose. Maybe this person is worried about their freedom, or they just want to be free. Or they could be a free spirit, or they could be freeing their spirit by healing. We got believing over here. Okay. Be open to all possibilities and opportunities. Let go of preconceived ideas. There is nothing to fear. You are constantly surrounded by love. Start to believe in yourself and trust your instincts. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities abound, provided you are flexible and retain an open heart and mind. Believe all is possible. So they could be working on this. Maybe they didn't believe in relationship dynamics before. All love is the same. Or there is no true love. There's no such thing as that. There is no reciprocal love. It's just man and woman. Or it's just woman and woman. Or it's just man and man. Whatever relationship you're in, it doesn't matter the gender, guys. But all relationships are the same. They just had a set mindset. And that's their way of doing. That's their natural abilities that they've grown up and they've been accustomed to. This is a dirty dancer. Okay, so I asked, give me a movie quote on you and this person. If you are in the relationship together, what's it like? Okay, maybe a scene in this movie is relevant. Maybe you watch this movie. I don't know. Okay, if this is a new person, someone that you haven't been in a relationship, you've crossed paths with before here. Okay, or you haven't. Okay, then I asked, tell me a little bit about them. Well, we got Dirty Dancing over here. So either this person's dirty, okay, and that could be like more or less in the lower end department, okay. I'm scared of walking out of this room and never feeling the rest of my whole life the way I feel when I'm with you. So like I'm going back to that player energy, someone that's been around town. You know how Patrick Swayze was in the movie, right? He had a lot of women, right? He'd been with a lot of women until he met Baby, right? Frances Houseman. And then he fell in love with her. That was his true love. But he didn't recognize it at first. He just thought that she was just another girl. She was just young. She was just naive. He could get one over up on her. You know, it was just going to be like one, or it would just be, you know, while they were there during the season. And then it was going to be, okay, I'm on the road again, you know, like Roadhouse, here we go again. And off to the next show, right? That's what this person's like. But they're scared of walking out of this room and never feeling the rest of their whole life the way they feel when they're with you. No, my allergies, guys. Sorry. All right, and I asked for a song. We got "Across My Heart" by George Strait. Somebody's name could be Patrick or George over here, or somebody could be walking in straight line now. You know, maybe their lines was a little bit curvy. Maybe they do write curvy lines, or they're not very neat with their writing. Okay, and they're learning to write. Somebody could be learning to write over here. Okay, you will always be the miracle that makes my life complete, and as long as there's a breath in me, I'll make yours just as sweet. As we look into the future is just as far as we can see, so let's make each tomorrow the best that it can be. So it's now somebody saying they'll cross their heart and they promise you that they'll give you all the love that they got to give, okay? To make all your dreams come true, and you make all their dreams come true here. Somebody's having a change of heart. Now they're making promises. Are these promises made? Promises broken? Are the promises that are actually going to be followed through and fulfilled? It's about using your discernment. You can only base on what you know, and take it slow if you decide to take someone back that already has these type of behaviors and qualities about them. If it's someone new, still use your intuition, use your discernment. Take it slow. You all have a choice. Each one of us do. And every choice we make in life comes with a consequence, whether that consequence is something good for us or something that we are meant to learn from. Then, you know, we took the chance. We made the choice. We said yes or we said no. Okay. All right, I've got a couple of signs here and initials, letters, to see if I can get you some names out of here also. George, yeah, George again. Okay, George or Georgia or Georgina. Iman, Evan. Somebody said it could be Evan or Evans. Eager. Somebody's eager. Or eagle. That could have something to do with freedom too, or somebody's been seeing a lot of birds. Angela. Angel. Gauge. Something to do with somebody's age, or somebody could be aging. I mean, their 30s. I know that something was ripeness. Gene. Something with those angles. Somebody's into like shapes or dimensions or geometry or something of that nature here. The OG. Amy. Gail. Somebody could watch Glee. Okay. Somebody could shop at American Eagle. Somebody could be eating olives, or somebody likes to eat olives. Elijah or Eli. Ailment. Somebody suffers some type of ailment over here. Somebody's also taken cough syrup. could be upper respiratory or respiratory issues that somebody's dealing with. Somebody's goal's got their eyes, eagle eyes, are set on a goal. Isn't that a band, Eagle Eyed Cherry or something like that? Maybe somebody listens to that. Eagle eyed something. Somebody's got an eagle eye. There's like a focus here or a focal point. It could be called Queenie. Maybe somebody like nickname is Queenie. Somebody's playing a game. Checkers, chess. Okay. Somebody's recently had like a barium swallow or something. They've had the test done where they're glowing like a cardiac catheterization. Or a barium swallow. Somebody's had either a barium swallow to check their GI tract, or they've had a cardiac catheterization. One or the other recently. Okay. So I've got Aries, Capricorn, and Gemini. So this could definitely be a soulmate connection over here, or this is surrounded by a lover or someone that you love. There could be toxic cycles here or behaviors. Okay, this could be obsessions, possessions, controlling. Did I say possessive? Possession, or as a possession, ownership, domination. Uh, Feeling bound to a situation or a person. And then Aries, we got, someone that is normally a leader and control their life. They're a like law and order type individual over here. Very stern. So this could be like a father figure, a baby dad. This could be a boss, a CEO. Someone that could be very dominant, controlling. All right, that's what I have for you guys. So hopefully this message resonated and you like this pick a pal read and it helped in some way, shape, or form. Give you some messages here regarding your person, what they're feeling right now, what's going on the inside with you, your relationship. And if it's somebody new, then you kind of know the gist of what they got going on, what to look forward to. But always, follow your better judgment. Not judging people, but do what's right for you. What's going to make you happy? What do you love? Your happiness and your joy are important. So is your peace. So what's going to bring all those to you? That's what I have for you guys. If this resonated, please like, comment, share, subscribe. I do appreciate your love and support for my channel, guys. Thank you. And like I said, I hope that you enjoyed this. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Have a wonderful Saturday.